We are going to start with Tony, and talk about difference makers in the beautiful game of hockey. Alexander Ovechkin, of course, is the league's the top scorer, surpassing Wayne Gretzky a couple of weeks ago, and he definitely has a lot left in the tank for this season, and the rest of his contract will actually conclude at the end of next season. He obviously has a huge passion for his homeland of Russia, and is it that far off to see him in the KHL after his current contract expires? Alexander Ovechkin will finish his career in the KHL. Straight facts or bro relax?
Oh, I could easily see a straight facts there. Money talks, and I'm sure he'll get a boatload of tax-free rubles from his god, Vladdy Putin, and set off into the sunset. I think it's very possible. So yes, straight facts.
Yeah, I mean, how many years has Jaromir Jagr not been in the NHL? And he has played a number of years in Europe. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ovechkin is he still playing? I did catch him last year, but is it sporadically, or is it a full season?
No, he's playing. It's not the top division of Czech hockey, but it's his hometown team in Kladno, Czechia, and I believe he's got some ownership stake in it, and he's still playing.
Good for him. That's fantastic. So, Liam, we are going to end off with a little baseball, and you mentioned that you are a Mets fan, and of course, they made a huge splash with the signing of Juan Soto, and for $765 million. I did catch his stats. He's having a little bit of a slow start this season. Is he really worth that kind of scratch? Is he going to be that difference maker? Could he actually not only lead the Mets to a World Series, but individually, will he actually be the top player in the league? I'm a little skeptical. Juan Soto will not be awarded an MVP trophy during his time as a New York Met. Straight facts or bro relax?
That's straight facts. Even as a Mets fan, I got to say. And, the biggest reasoning behind that, there's a couple of them, but the biggest one for me, Randy and Tony, is Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is a Los Angeles Dodger. And as long as he is pitching and he is hitting, I do not know how at the end of the day you cannot award him the trophy of the National League's most valuable player. So that's the biggest factor above all for me. Additionally, I think the fact that Juan Soto is probably the greatest hitter in baseball right now. He's 25, 26 years old. He's still super young. His best days are ahead of him. And at the same time, doesn't really play a lot of defense either. So now you want me to give somebody who may be a DH in the next 3 to 4 years an MVP trophy over, up and coming talent through the National League like Shohei Ohtani. I know Cy Young is there for a reason, but Paul Skeens, with how good he is going to be with the Pittsburgh Pirates, there is a lot of up and coming talent. Ellie De La Cruz over with Cincinnati, how good he has been. So for me, I'm going to say straight facts. I think that Juan Soto will be a very good New York Met. I think he'll have a few solid seasons, but I do not think he will win a National League MVP. I don't.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't have his stats in San Diego accessible, but he did run it really strong with the Nationals, went to San Diego, he was decent at best this season with 3 home runs, 233 average. And that gets
the OPS. The OPS. OPS.
The OPS is good. Okay. Well, but obviously the season's so young, and individual awards are not doled out in the first couple weeks of the season. Well, maybe Player of the Week and Player of the Month, but that's not what we're talking about. But at any rate, guys, thank you so much. As always, Liam, it was so great to catch up and to chat with you. Hope everything is going well, and congratulations on your new journey, and really hopeful that we could catch up one day again.
Likewise, thank you for having me on, gentlemen. And when I reconnect with Will here, if we ever have a podcast with one another, I'll be sure to reach out. Maybe we can all reconvene together once again. That'll be fun.
Absolutely, yeah. Please give Will my best.
Absolutely, I will.
Tony, as always, thank you so much, brother. Let's do it again soon.
My pleasure. Nice meeting you, Liam. All the best.
You too, Tony. Thanks.
Take care, guys.
For Tony Antoniou and Liam Gotimer, I'm Randy Courret. This is Voice of the Fans Canada at VOF Canada on most social media platforms as well as YouTube. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. We will talk to you next time.